Lit is a mobile application that lets you know what bar is most popular at any given time. We created a system that ranks the bars and clubs in Scottsdale based on the amount of hashtags people post that resemble each specific venue. Users are able to sign up using social media accounts or email and can use this as a tool for a great night out. Hello, my name is Ryan Wirtz. I am the project manager. I was also in charge of all documentation and videography for the project.
My name is Michael Warnick. I was in charge of doing back-end development.
Hi, I'm Marco Galvan, and I was one of the developers that was responsible for the back-end creation of the sign-up functions and login page.
Hi, my name is Eric Stahl, and for the Lit application, I was the main designer who focused on user interface and later on promoting the application in all different forms using different types of graphics.
Hi, my name is Julian Williams. I was responsible for the front-end development and the client-side portion of the application.
As project manager, I was in charge of organizing the graphic design team and the programming team in order to have both of their portions come together and create our final piece, which is the Lit app. I also enacted a weekly update for each individual member so we can keep our project on track and not fall behind schedule.
So the back-end development pretty much included figuring out how to aggregate the social media. The way we did it was through using Twitter APIs, Node.js, Socket.io. Those are all Node modules and APIs that help you pull in data at a live moment.
So with these sign-in functions, we have the API for Facebook, Twitter, and we have non-social media functions for it. So going into Facebook, I had to contact several people so they could give me access and authentication to their sites, which is pretty simple enough to do. Then we have Twitter. With that API, it was a little bit more complex than Facebook because they no longer use JavaScript. So it was a little bit more complicated. But with the non-social media aggregation, I added that option for people who don't like using social media to sign in to websites.
I started off taking all of our ideas and visions for this application and turning them into wireframes, each of which had instructions on where our ideas were all going. From that, I developed a user interface which gave out designs on what everything should look like so I could give them to the rest of my group members and they'd be able to turn it into a physical project through their code and other features.
The front-end portion of the application included slicing graphics styled by our graphic designer and general markup for the application. I did some debugging for the server-side code, so I implemented a bar chart in order to visually see the data, and client-side functions for loading screens, and currently in development are multiple animations. So that's what I was responsible for.
For our showcase final, we wanted to represent our project as best we could. We set up a video loop that gave a walkthrough of our user interface. We also had a laptop displaying our app's website, and within this website you had access to our prototype web app, which displayed a ranking feed of 3 specific bars, each of which were based on the live hashtags happening at that time. Overall, I'd say our project was a success. We received a lot of positive feedback and hope to continue this project next semester.